Thank you, Mr Davis. It is imperative that animal welfare rights are protected after we leave the EU and that animals keep their status as sentient beings under UK law, which is why this clause is absolutely vital. I wrote to the Secretary of State for the Environment after the defeat in the House of Commons on this very issue. This was signed by over 100 MPs, and it is disappointing that the trade bill neglected to make it clear that the UK will not enter any trade bills in future that will require us to water down animal welfare standards. It's clear from the reaction of the public, from the campaigns and letters all MPs, I'm sure, have received from constituents as well as organisations that people have no interest in seeing chlorinated chicken in our supermarkets, are not happy to see live animal exports, are not willing to compromise in any way on animal rights in order to please the likes of the current US President or any other leader of a country that does not share the same concerns and views as us on animal welfare and animal sentience. And any trade negotiation or deal will impact on the UK animal welfare standards. So under Article 13 of the Lisbon Treaty, the UK recognises animals as sentient beings, that they are not just goods, but have the capacity to feel pain, hunger, heat and cold, and the government must pay full regard to their welfare requirements. Recognising animals as sentient beings is accepted across animal welfare science and means that we acknowledge that animals are capable of feelings such as pain, deserving of our respect. It's appalling that this government could not vote in favour of maintaining existing animal welfare standards during the EU withdrawal bill, let alone progressing them.
That's not true. Just not true.
Minister.
Will she allow me? Mr Davis, I think we ought to put on the record that I'm not accusing her of spreading misinformation, of course, but a lot of the reactions to that vote spread a lot of misinformation. Various otherwise reputable news outlets like The Independent, The Evening Standard had to retract and withdraw and print clarifications and apologies for putting out misinformation about the government's view on animal sentience, that the government strongly believes in animal sentience and the EU withdrawal bill vote was not contrary to that.
Anna McMorrin.
I thank the Minister for his intervention, but the fact remains that this government did not vote for that amendment. So are we to keep that trust that this UK government is going to introduce those welfare standards post Brexit? I, for one, do not have that trust. So I struggle to understand this decision by this government, which is a massive blow for the welfare of wildlife pets and livestock alike.
Will she give way?
I'll give way one last time.
There is a draft bill on animal sentencing and animal sentience coming in. Why does the Honourable Lady feel that there will be no commitments within that bill, given what it's called? What are her concerns about that bill?
I thank the member for her intervention, but does she not realise this is about trade, and this is about the rules and regulations during trade? That's why we need to see this on this bill. So, in addition, only domestic animals are covered by provisions of the Act. Animals in the wild, laboratory animals are expressly exempt. As we seek new deals with countries as part of our negotiations that perhaps do have much lower animal welfare standards, we're particularly concerned there will be that temptation to lower our standards. This bill needs strengthening to better protect our UK animal welfare standards, and I hope this government will see some sense and support this new clause to ensure we do not water down these standards.
Minister.
Thank you, Mr Davis.